Also, I think the guy responded to me already. What a cool dude. Did he respond to me? There's a 1 here. Unreads? Mentions? I can make some changes to meet your needs. It just... Bro, the creator of... Okay, listen to how cool this is. This is... The tool I use for multi-chat is one of the most, like, commonly used tools for multi-chats in all of streaming. And the creator's like, yeah, I could probably change it just for you. He goes, I can make some changes to meet your needs. Just might take some time. You are amazing. That's all I'm going to say back to him. You are amazing. How cool is that? It's like, oh, could you know this tool for all of streaming? Can you just add a button to delay Rumble? And he's like, all right. Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Poke me if I don't get to it soon. And I'll give him a thumbs up. All right. We have to remember to remind him. I'm sure, I mean, it'll take time, I'm sure, but like, what a cool dude. That is very cool. When I have some money, chat, I have to donate to his project because Social Stream Ninja has been unbelievably helpful for me doing multi-streaming as a new streamer. It has been so incredible. It has done so much for me in my stream. But anyway. All right, if you are watching me on any website that is not Twitch, I can't read your message. I did not turn on the chat. I'm turning it on right now. All right, here we go. All right, chat is now on. And now for chatters, I need your help. We're testing. And then we're going to get into the game. We're going to test this multi-chat out. First, I got to send my mornings. Just to make sure everything is set up here. So what we're going to do is I have a towel wrapped around my head right now because I washed my hair today. I got to take that off so that I can fit the headphones on my head. So, uno momento, por favor. Throw the towel up there. Hopefully nobody comes into my room and trips on that. There we go. Ooh. Oh, man, I had that towel wrapped tight. Blood flow, chat. Blood flow. All right. Headphones on. All right. Here we go. Now, let's start with our mornings, folks. We got to hit those mornings. As you know, once we hit 4 out of 4 mornings, we may begin. Again, it's a special day. I need help from those watching right now. And we're almost done. And then we're going to get into the game, but I just need help setting everything up because this is going to be my stream for, forever, man. Setting everything up. All right, mic test works. We hit him with a 1 morning out of 4, folks. That's a morning. A Dean. All right, now we go over to here. Also, again, I ask, let me know if I leak my screen or do something dumb because I press the wrong button or something. That is always a viable possibility because my brain is tiny. All right, we're going to go here and we're going to hit him with a morning. Boom. That's 2 out of 4 mornings, folks. Oh, it took a second to appear. Okay, the delay is working clearly. I was like, it hasn't appeared yet. It took like 2 seconds to okay, that's very cool. That is very cool. That's a big deal. So the delay is working. I'm kind of shocked it's working. Wow, man. I mean, props to Social Stream Ninja. So far, so good. But only y'all's tests. And we hit him with a morning. Boom. The funny part is I should probably add slurs to the lists of words that get your message deleted. Right now, it's just bot stuff. But we just haven't had a problem with people like spamming slurs in the chat. So it's like not something I thought about. That's 3 mornings, folks. All right. We're close. We're close to the 4 out of 4 mornings. We're excited. We're almost there. Let me make that full screen. Let me go here. Go to my account. Open the live stream. Go here. Hit him with a morning. And then make the quality. Go here. Go there. Go here. Do a mic test. Quality. Go. Success. Mic test. Success. Hey, Mamone. the man. Morning. Mamone, we have a very big, important thing we're doing, which we've been doing. We're about to be done with. We set up something new for the stream because we've had a problem with AI spam bots hitting the stream on all the different websites we stream on, and then it goes into the multi-chat. So even though the message gets deleted in the chat, it ends up on screen for everyone. We think we've fixed it. We spoke to the creator of the multi-chat tool I use. And I need, now we're just testing it basically is where we're at. We need a sacrificial lamb in the chat who's going to get auto-banned by, who's going to get auto-banned, but is going to help me test that it works, and then I'll unban them, of course. Let me do here. Okay. All right. There we go. Let me minimize this. But good to see you, Mamone. We're going to be in the game in like a moment. In fact, we're going to go in the game now and test it while in the game. Chris says, I love being a sacrifice. That's weird the way you said that. But hey, listen, Chris, I appreciate you, as always, so much for the help. Don't worry, I'll reinstate you in a moment after it happens. All right, we're opening the game. Game is loading. Well, first Steam is loading. Now we open the game. Here we go. Now the game is loading. Alrighty then. We got a lot of people here right now for me just setting settings up, but we're going to be in the game momentarily, folks. There we go. Okay. Now, I have to show my screen. So, well, I'm going to start the stream a little early in terms of, you know, before we're actually in the game. So let me, boom. My stream. Now on screen. Here's Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Now, if you are on Twitch, this test doesn't do anything. So if you're helping me test this, I need you in a different chat that is not Twitch. Preferably, the best way to test this would be to, this is just, again, and I just want to make clear because Twitch will ban people if you tell people to go watch you elsewhere. That's not what's happening right now. We're just doing something for tech setup, okay? And then, you know, they're going to come back to Twitch. But Chris, if you could go over to Kick, that would be the way to test this. Or whoever is going to help me doing so on Kick would be the best way to test this. I wish I could look at this myself. I need like a third monitor, bro. Like a third monitor would be so helpful for me. I have so little room on this tiny little secondary monitor, but it's all I got. So I'm waiting for anyone to go over to the Kick chat and then we can begin the test. The test is just going to take 2 minutes, and then we're going to get into the game. It's that simple. Because either it's going to work or it's not going to work, but I need to know either way, and then we'll get into the game. Pausing, we're champing, we're dying. Our body is so sore after such an intense exercise. All right, the man, the myth, the legend is there. Okay. So, you're there. I am going to make my screen bigger for Kick so I can look at your messages as this comes through, because this is going to be a bit of a thing. Okay, what I need you to do, Chris, is I need you to type the word bot, B-O-T. Nobody else other than Chris do this, or you're going to get all your accounts banned, and I won't see to unban you. So only Chris do this. B-O-T. Okay. Did you actually do it? Because I see stars. It seems to have censored you. Chris, say anything. Are you banned or can you still talk? It didn't delete your message. It just censored you. Interesting. That's actually fascinating. That was not the outcome I expected. Say anything at all. Just like say hello or something. I'm still here. Let's see if it appears in the multi-chat, though. It did. Wow. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. That is not... You're not supposed to still be here. Say if you're banned. I mean, literally. So you can't see what's happening. If you're on Twitch, you can't see the... Because Twitch bans multi-chat. So you can't... You can only see the multi-chat if you're on one of the other websites, basically. They can all see you, but you can't see them. All right, Chris, can you say a sentence that has the word bot in the middle of it? Any sentence you could say, hello, my name is bot Chris. Make sure bot, it's space bot space. Try that. And like just a full sentence that has the word bot in the middle. Don't worry, folks. This is not going to take very long. Bro. Oh, that's so cool. It's not working even a little bit. It's just censoring the word, which doesn't help me at all. Why? Okay, this is actually upsetting. Like, what? Okay. Because it might be because you're a moderator. Okay, hold on. Chris, I think we might, this might be because you're a moderator in the channel. Why this is happening. I've just realized. Hello? There's someone on top of my head. Hello? The kitty cat. Hold on. I've muted you. I've unmuted you. So on Kick, it's not so easy to make somebody hang out. It's not so easy to make somebody a mod and undo it, so I have to quickly do all that. Go to my creator dashboard. Channel roles. I'm gonna copy your name so I can easily remod you right after. Copy, remove. I'll be in the game soon, folks. We're just doing something very important. Okay, Chris, I have unmodded you. Can you just say anything in my chat soon, folks? We're just... Sorry for the double voice there. Sweetheart, come here. Oh. Oh, did you fall over? She jumped on top of my suitcase and it fell over. Come here. You said, hey? Okay, you're no longer a mod. Good. All right, you're no longer a mod. Now say the same sentence you said before. The hi, my name is bot Chris. Like that. Try that again. How are you doing? Oh, this cat. Try that again. Let's see if that does anything. I have a feeling it's not gonna get deleted. Bro, that's incredible. That is so cool. Yep, there it is, appearing on screen. Oh, this is so horrible, dude. This is so genuinely bad. All right, I'm re-adding you as a moderator real quick. Add. Okay, you're added as a moderator. Now community, is it roles? Is it chat? Here we go. Words added will automatically be blocked in your chat. Okay, so this blocks specific words. Bullying, violence, hate speech, blah, blah, access. Banned users. Allow viewers to post links. Show lifetime gifted sub. Show monthly chat rules. None of this matters. Come here. Why are you crying? She's like, hello. She's like, give me attention. Come here. All right. That's it. Come here. Hold on. Okay, sweetheart. Hold on, chat. She's tangled up in my wires. There we go. All right. We have the cat. We have acquired one cat. You just stay right here and stop freaking out. She's just like, play with me, please. All right, all right. Look. Okay, Chris, do you see that? You're a moderator, Chris. Hold on. An actual bot just posted in my chat, and their message got deleted. Chris, did you delete that message, or did the message delete itself? I don't know why it lets you do it, but they said, would you like many viewers? And then it wiped their message. Okay, Chris, I need to know, did you delete that message, or did it automatically delete that message? and it didn't appear on screen. Okay, so it works, but it just doesn't work for Chris. So Chris has God powers. I don't know how Chris is doing it, but Chris is able to bypass it, but the bots are not. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Except for Chris. So if Chris ever becomes a spam bot, we're screwed. That's it. Chris holds all the power. I don't know why. For some reason, Chris is able to bypass everything we set up, but the bots are not. And that's all that matters, folks. All right. That means we're good to play a game, ladies and gentlemen. We are good. Thank you, Chris, for testing. You are the man. I really appreciate that help, as always. Huge homie hours right there helping me with that. Chris the Ninja 56, check him out on Twitch. He streams very entertaining content of all sorts. He's just a very cool dude in general. Let me just move my thing over here. Make sure to give him a follow. Do it for me. See the most incredible stuff you'll ever see. Okay, there we go. Everything's set up. I got my follow list. I got my stream already just done. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There should be no more bots. I mean, I think we've done it. We have finally, after so long streaming, I think we've done it. Now let's ping the Discord and tell everyone we live at EverEon. We did it. We eradicated all bots forever. I hope. I pray. Finally, we are live and alive. Bot free. No more AI spam. No more. The funny part is there are AI artist bot spammers in my Discord who joined to try and sell art to me. And they're going to say this too. No more art for sale. Let's go. Sekiro time art. AI free. Katana gameplay. Ooh, I know. Controlled by AI. AI streamer bans AI so no one will catch on. No, what's the better way to say that? So no one will catch on that AI streamer is AI. Watch now, come live now, and then I don't even know. I don't even know if this makes any sense. But we're sending this ping. Also, are we in my Discord? I almost sent that in the multi-chat Discord. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Boom. Bang. Bang. And ladies and gentlemen, folks, boys and girls, who wants to play a video game? Huh? I'll tell you what, I do. I would enjoy that. I'd enjoy to play a video game right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Sounds like a good time. I've been looking forward for to this. We got a whole castle to go through, folks. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep the death counter here. Just so that's ready for us. In case we die, we won't, of course. We never do. We never have. But I'm going to give it a check here, and I'll tell you how many times we've died so far. On Twitch, you can see it in the bottom right corner of the screen. On the other websites, just look at the multi-chat, and you're going to see it right now. Let's see. I believe it's... There we go. We've died 44 times thus far. There it is, folks, in the chat. Boom, and then we go like... doom, doom. I'm just clicking a bunch of buttons right now real quick, folks. Doom, and then view count, and then that. Okay, there we go. Now I open... There we go. My thing, and I put this in the chat so that I'm ready to add to the death counter. Again, usually we don't take this long to set up stream. We're 41 minutes in. But this obviously was a special circumstance because we just set something up that we have needed to set up since we started streaming. And so, you know. All right, death. There we go. Man, my head is killing me all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Hold on, I almost lost my hair tie. There we go. All right, let's do this, folks. Where we left off, we got Ichimonji double here. We unlocked 1,000,000 graces. I keep calling them graces. I know they're not. Like, look at all this. But it's for places way above our level. Chris says, well, I'd love to stay, but I'm going to stream myself. I'll pop back in again. Hey, listen. Thank you for helping me set up everything, Chris. You stayed just long enough to help me set everything up. So let me rest just in case for some reason it's not. But this is going to be just... The idea of what we're doing right now is basically kill as many enemies as we can. My intention is to clear out everything. Okay? Like, kill everyone and then explore. Will we be able to do that? Not sure. Now, what I do know is I'm going to try and see. This boss, I believe, is a little too hard to just take on head first. Coming in battle will determine the fate of all of Ashina. We go now and risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the people of Ashina. Oops. We've already heard this before. We are Ashina Unbreakable. Have we heard this before? Arg. Arg. Or Ashina. Okay. I wonder if I can throw something to separate them. I'm looking for, like, where would I go to, maybe the other side? I know I can do this jump. Like that. How did they see me? Oh, I could have gone right there. Okay, I see. I could have just gone over here. I see. I did not know that that was just an option. Okay. Now we know how to get the death blow on that boss. Where's my sweet? Dude, this cat is so cute. Look at my sweet cat. I'm so sorry, but I can't keep my leg propped up all day. Yes, it's all good. All right. We're Spider-Man. Dude, I love this. It is so fun grappling. Oh, we missed the jump. Okay. There we go. All right. Shall we? Now, doing this, no one should catch on to me. Got him. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, we just need to separate them somehow. All right, what do we think? He's gonna get his health back, isn't he? He is. Dude. One down. Yep, he got his health back. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter. All we have to do is kill these guys off, because he might get his health back, but they're going to stay dead. And so all we have to do is kill all of these guys and then the boss. So that's going to be our first thing. We will reset them. They will come back to life, and then we're going to go back and kill all these guys. I don't want to wake up one of the shinobi throwing dudes. Like, up there. Those dudes are a little too scary. Also, we gotta remember... We have to remember to use the ledge hang tech that Cloud taught us. Boring. I wish you were here earlier, Boring. We were setting stuff up. But Chris helped me. Boring. We finally should have bots gone. Dude, bro, I'm so glad you're here. I am dead right now, but not dead because I'm sick or I'm tired. I mean, my body's tired. My body is destroyed, bro, but for a good reason. I hit the gym today like I haven't hit the gym in a decade, bro. I hit the gym so hard, dude. It's for strength training and then, like, you know, physical therapy to restore my back. And then I ran a few kilometers on the treadmill, which, listen, you know, we're very weakened. So, like, you know, it was just 90 minutes of intense training. And, you know, I think you'd have been proud of me. How are you doing today, Boring? And we're going to be doing that every day. Okay, who saw me though? Oh, this guy saw me. That guy's actually a problem. Oh! We made mistakes. We want to ledge hang. You're sore from all the exercise? Yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go like this. Fastest way to get rid of aggro. Cloud showed us. See how quick that is? You're all right? Love to hear it. Love to hear that you are all right. Yeah, I'm just straight up so sore. My whole body is like, and I know it's gonna feel even worse later. But I'll tell you what, changing exercise time to like right when I wake up was like such a good call. Just first thing. Dude. Okay, it might have bugged out. This did happen to us before. We gotta just get far away. Okay, how are we gonna get back though? Ruh-roh. Ooh, I'm gonna get seen. Is there really no green things here for me to get on top of? I believe I can fly. There we go. Someone saw me. Someone else saw me. Stealth master, chat. That guy up there is a problem. No shot. Oh, that guy already died. Oh, I'm so stupid. Heal. He just died. Okay, so what happened is I got very confused because I was like, why is the red gone? And the answer was because he was already dead. But I did not realize that. Oh, I'm about to aggro one of the ninjas. Yep, didn't mean to do that. Oh, this is going very bad. This is going very... Oh, okay. Oh, we fell. I'm being shot at, by the way. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, boy. That's awesome, by the way. I love that it didn't... My grapple just didn't turn on there. Well, now we're in the lake, I guess. Dude, am I still being shot at? What? We good? All right. Snap back to reality, folks. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Like I think it's just like my L2 button just not working sometimes because it's a 10-year-old messed up controller. Oh boy. Please, please, please. I wonder if we can get the money all the way that's over there from... No, I don't think so. We need a ledge hang, but like I'm afraid there's guys under me who are gonna shoot me. There's just no chance. Come on. We gotta get far away. Well, we're on the edge of the map, so hopefully that's far enough. But I don't think so. I think other guys have seen... Oh. Let's chill a moment. All right, let's be relaxed. Dude, after working out so hard, I just kind of like want to lay down so badly. Being upright is not fun right now. Like, my neck, bro, is sore. Does it make any sense to anyone else? No? Okay, there's a guy here who I can just take out, maybe. Who's like a real danger. Oh, dude, I just got scammeronied. But we got him anyway. Well, we jumped into a hole. That's cool, dude. Yeah, we just jumped right into a hole there. Oh, there goes one more heal. So I guess there's a hole here. My bad. Didn't know that. I really just did not notice the giant hole. Very cool. Dude, just stupid ledge protection, bro. And I need to get up there. How do I properly do it, though? There we go. Okay. Oh, there goes gravity. Now, who do we have left? There's one guy facing this way. I probably want to get onto that side then. Okay. Gonna take a running start here. Nope, there is not a single green thing over there for me to jump up on. Maybe here? No. Oh no, the cat is leaving again. Don't do that. Can't hug this wall. Okay, that's what we're looking for, this. Okay. One guy left to kill. And then we have to kill this boss without taking a single death, by the way. Like, without needing to heal. Let's just see if we can do it. Got him. There we go. Nice. And now we're out of there. Oh, that was almost very bad. All right. Go. Just gonna get far away. There we go. Oh, he's still on me. There we are. Woo! Dude, my neck is messed up. Oh. We really messed our neck up. It's not that the exercise specifically messed up our neck. It's that we've been having some neck pain lately because I slept on my neck wrong like 2 weeks ago. And so I've been having some neck pain since then. And then the exercise I did made it way worse. All right. Now it's a game. Slow and steady wins the race. And now we can just run behind him and then... Yep. Now we got 2 heals left. Last stream we got another heal. That was nice. All right. Let's do this. Wow, I haven't had that happen before where I hit iframes like that. Ow. Oh, well, he does damage. Come on, bro. Okay. We're on to 0 heals. Uh-oh. I'm shocked he missed us. Oh, we almost got him. We're out of heals. Gotcha. No choking. Come on, says Soul. And we didn't. There it is, folks. Dude, we just spent like 10 minutes on that. If we died there, that would have been so horrible. There you go. Good to see you, Soul. GG, folks. And look at that. That gives us what we needed. Another prayer bead. Just like that. Huge. We got a chest. Divine Grass. A secret medicine that fully restores. Well played. First try. Yeah, that was a good first try. Haven't died yet today. Although we have no heals left, so that's kind of scary. How you doing? Doing great. My body is beat to all hell because we did an intense workout today. So we are like dead, but we feel great. Things are going well. A secret medicine that fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervaded this land are said to have been attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dogen studied the plants in this ancient place, resulting in the recipe for the special... Dude, I'm having trouble reading. My brain is like shot after that exercise. Doesn't open from the side. That was kind of expected. Okay, so now we could go rest at the idol. That will resummon these dudes, but obviously not the boss. I think it's kind of necessary because I want to kill every enemy here, but I feel like without the boss, we can kill these guys way easier, to be honest. I don't know. Let me sit. I'm not resting, though, yet. Can I enhance my attack power without resting? Oh, I can. You don't have any battle memories. Which one is it? Reflection of strength? No. Enhance physical attributes. Here you go. Boom. Ayo, third prayer necklace. Loose prayer beads strung together in offering to a sculptor's idol. Increases max vit and post. The bull was a fiery, rampaging beast and nothing more. In the last great war, the corpses of Ashina's samurai piled high. Something had to be done. Look, physical attributes enhanced. Dude, look at that health bar. Okay, we got a big health bar now. This is gonna help a lot. Don't even have a skill point. By the way, what skills do we even want at this point? Vault over, don't care. Suppress sound would be really helpful here. I should grind to get enough skill points to use this, to be honest. Like, that would be so helpful to what we're about to just do right now, which is try and kill every enemy in Ashina Castle. Mid-air combat art. I don't think that would work. Allows one to use combat arts after jumping to close the enemy. Surely... Anyone in the chat who's played Sekiro, can I use mid-air combat arts with Ichimonji? Can I jump? Can I do Ichimonji in the air? Yes or no? Who knows in the chat? Anyone who played Sekiro? Other than that, we do want Breath of Light very badly. Would go, dude. There's so much we want. Honestly, it's maybe these two. It's definitely this. But does anyone know? While we look, we're also going to look here real quick. Let's see. Fang and Blade, we don't care about. Nightjar Slash, I don't care about. Reversal, I don't care about. Projected Force. I mean, of course I want the extra thingies, but like, we've got more We got bigger priorities here. Flowing water would be nice also. But if anyone could tell me if they know if I can use Ichimonji in the air if I do mid-air combats. Not that it matters. All right, do I rest? I think I do. I think I straight up rest. Yeah, I know it's going to resummon the dudes up here, right? I mean, we'll see. They are kind of part of the boss fight. Cloudbridge says no, so you can't Ichimoji in the air. That's what I thought. All right, well, that's one less thing we have to do. So we just killed a boss. Wouldn't it be funny if the boss just respawned? Okay. And now, if you're wondering what we're doing, our intent is to kill every enemy in Ashina Cat. Are you joking? Oh, it's that guy. That explains it. Okay. A mini boss, mind you. But listen, a mini boss, anything that has the dots is a boss is a boss. I've noticed in Sekiro there are a lot less like full-fledged bosses than in other FromSoft titles. So you know you gotta count something as achievements. You know it's more than a random soldier, right? And so I say that means something. I'm not saying it's like impressive or anything, but you know, we got to put notches in our belt. We got to feel a little good about ourselves and our progress. We got to be constantly growing. Excuse me? Did I just double kill without even realizing it? Oh, hey guys, I didn't notice you. Can they follow me over here, I wonder? I got stuck on the stupid thing. Can they come out here? They can. All right, you're dead. Your turn. Gotcha. And I'm walking all the way over here so I don't accidentally activate any more dialogue boxes. There we go. All right, not bad. It has started. Now again, folks, this is going to be a while. This is going to be a while. But Cloud, great to have you here. You know, the way we just killed that mini boss, again, I think everything we do in the game going forward will be... Okay, did anyone else just see the guy disappear? He just popped out of existence. Anyway, everything we do going forward will be thanks to you and that learning that the ledge hang. You know? I just saw a guy pop out of existence. I'm just gonna say that. I maybe should I quit out? Maybe look, yeah, there's a guy just going in and out of existence there. I should maybe quit out of the game and then reload it just in case enemies are vanishing. Okay. Just in case, I'm gonna quit out real quick. And I'm going to load back in, folks. Just in case, because I see some enemies appearing and disappearing. And so just a little reset here. Hopefully should fix that. Hopefully this doesn't change anything. It shouldn't. There should be no enemies in different positions that are going to just like appear on me. Okay. Everything looks right. The funny part, Cloud, is that also because of now we're, you know, our cowardice is now good thanks to your advice, which is that the ledge hang is so useful. It also has trained us. We were struggling before to ledge hang. Like, I kept saying how I kept getting trolled by the ledge hang mechanic. But now I kind of really know how to use it, and that's thanks to you. So we've gotten better at a mechanic. All right, we just need to not be seen by this guy. There we go. Look, there's one guy looking at us. He might aggro after we do this. Okay. Go. Now, we know there's a secret we've heard. Let's go. Yes, indeed. If we follow all of these smoke things, it'll bring us to some secret somewhere. But that is something to test after we have killed every enemy in Ashina Castle. So the idea is, I want to... Ooh, did he come closer? He might have. I want to kill every enemy on this side first. I know we've basically covered this area already, but this is the way I play these games, you know. Longtime viewers will know we're thorough to the extent that people start to lose their minds watching us. So we're going to look for items and stuff after. All right. Items, NPCs, that kind of stuff comes after we kill every enemy and don't have to worry about that anymore. Dude is cloaked in shadow. I think... Oh, looky Lou, looky you. Gotcha. Kill every enemy before resting in the same run, or kill every enemy at least once. I want to kill every enemy without resting. So without resummoning them, I'm going to kill every enemy in the castle only on the right side. Let me make clear. Only on the right side, and then I'll do the same on the left side. So I'm basically sectioning off an entire portion of the map. I'm going to kill every enemy in this portion of the map, then I'm going to loot everything on this portion of the map. That is generally how I play these games, FromSoft games, where I don't like to farm or do anything like that, but I do like to kill every enemy at least once. Unless it's like a very pointless thing. Like, you know, so, sometimes there's just like, there's no reason to kill this one enemy. Like, it's just objectively. But here you never know. Anyway, moving on. There's a guy up there who I want to kill, but I'm being a little thorough, mans here. Okay, we've killed everyone over here. All right, onward we go. Where is he? Where was he? He's like right... Oh, he's right there. Can he see me? It's very easy to fail at doing this, obviously. All it takes is one, you know, guy to see you and then a frame trap and you're dead. So is this like the way to do things? Probably not, but it's fun. I don't know. I like this. You know, we're an assassin. Boom. Gotcha. Okay. There's gonna be another one up there. Now, the question is, where is he? Above me? Ledge hang, which I've become good at thanks to Cloud. There should be another guy here, I assume. We stay ledge hanged. We're ledge hung, some would say. I don't see him. Interesting. I'm not seeing the guy here, but... Could be below us. We have to move very slowly because our footsteps do make sound in this game. And sound alerts enemies. Interesting. I'm not seeing... Did I already kill this guy and I'm forgetting? I genuinely don't know. Maybe there just isn't a guy here. What about the guy there? Did these guys respawn, right? Because I know I've killed these guys before. Listening. Maybe the guy is the friends we made along the way. That's so true. These guys respawn, right? Yeah, they do, for sure, because I've killed them and seen them again. You know, we're basically role-playing right now, chat. We are Sekiro. You know? We're doing it like as if this was real. How would he do it? All right? Would he just Leroy Jenkins his way through everywhere? I don't think so. Whoa. Okay, so it says hug wall is X, which on my thing is... There we go. Okay, that wasn't working. Okay. I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to do here, but okay, I was wondering if there was a secret there, maybe? Who? The guy up top has seen me? How? Is he below? Where is he? I hear him. Look at that. Look at that ledge hang save us immediately. We get seen and then boom, ledge hang. We're good. Who saw us though? Okay, somebody is straight up attacking. Who? I mean, I see the guys that... Oh, look at that. Look at this man's right here. I wish you could circle... Oh, you can circle around with ledge hanging. I didn't know. New tech. Boom! go. We got seen because we wanted his cash. Dude, that was sick. I didn't know that you could do that. I had no idea that you could ledge hang execution. Okay. It's all coming together, folks. We could also go run to the merchant, spend our money halfway through without resting. We can just run over to him. Looks so cool too. Yeah, I mean, this game, there's so much style and flair in everything you do. There's like a million guys up there, so I kind of don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'm trying to think of the best way to deal, but I don't want... These two specifically are going to get a little annoying, I think. So I should probably take care of them. I mean, I don't know. I could probably avoid them. It's just he's looking right at me. I don't see a way to like sneak around him. Yeah, I think we're just gonna chill on that. Okay. All right. Let's look around for dudes. There was no dude here, even though there should have been one, I think, but I don't know what happened to him. We'll drop down here. Okay. We've got a little nook here. There's a death. Okay, so why'd they build this, huh? So when they were building Ashina Castle, they were like, you know, what is this for? This is kind of a funny waste of space. This is like the kind of little area that if like the devs meant something to be here, but then like last minute it got taken out for some reason, like maybe it caused a bug or something. And so there's just an empty hole here. Who are you? Okay. Well. Interesting. What is that? For later? Oh, that could be. That makes sense. Oh, we're back here. Okay. I want to kill one of the stronger guys here. The guys who are most annoying would be the gun guys. Ow. Dude, you're joking. I just love getting stun locked. Alright. Claw grip, save me now. Peace. Alright, alright. Recenter. I gotta kill these guys again, obviously, who were part of that boss fight, but with the boss missing there, that should be much easier. In fact, I could probably, while I wait for the heat to die down, I could probably take one of these guys out. Do a little jump. And you're dead. Face! Ow, you hit me in the back. Wow. Real samurai-like, man. You know, shoot a guy in the back as he's a fleeing event. That makes perfect sense to me. Oh, did that aggro the guys over here? It did. Wow, that's incredible. All right, everyone hates us now. All right, I see. I get it. All right, we got to go far and wide. And ledge hang. There really aren't that many enemies on this side of the map. So this is why I was like, oh, I can definitely clear everything out. There we go. We're still getting looked at though, so like... Look, it's like they're looking at me from like through the building. You gotta love it. Problem is, if they're looking in this direction, they're just gonna see me on the roof. All right, here we go. Gotcha. I love how that just negates fall damage, by the way. Like, that is so cool. It is so cool that, like, there is fall damage, but it's not, like, much. But you can completely negate fall damage if you land on a dude. Like, that is such a cool little detail. And it just, you know, it's like, it doesn't hurt. And it's like, you know, it's just like cool for the sake of, there's so much in this game that's like that. It's just like, this is a really cool thing. This is where our NPC friend was. I mean, have we killed everyone? We might have. We might have killed everyone on this side of the map. All that's left is to kill the guys in the middle. I think we did it. I think we have successfully cleared out this entire portion of map on one life. Okay. Well, we got some guys in the middle to clear out. There we go. What is the best way to kill these guys? I mean, I can just go like this. Really? That's fine. Hey, bad news for you. Dude, you're serious? How did you do that? There we go. Everyone's dead. Imagine I forgot what I was doing and I just rested right now. I've done this before. For those who watch my Elden Ring playthrough, I definitely did that where I cleared out an entire area and then forgot that we were doing that, sat at the grace, respawned everyone before searching through everything like an idiot. That has happened. I hear someone. No? All right, let's start going through buildings. Yada-dee, yada-die. We got nothing to worry about. Everyone's gone. All right, full clear. You'll love to see it. We're looking for any items. The funny part is there probably aren't any items here because we've already kind of run around. But this is what it takes if you want to be as thorough as we are. It's cool. Okay, so I didn't realize this, by the way, but now I know. And I guess you know now as well, but I'm sure you already did. You can just restock your spirit emblems infinitely. Like, that thing reappears every time. So the fact that I spent all that, we have 999 spirit emblems for no reason. Like, we spent, that's what, 10,000 sen we could have used, but instead we spent it on spirit emblems when I could have just like rested at that grace that's right there and just jumped in the lake over and over again. And it's just a source of infinite spirit emblems because they respawn every time, right? So like, why not? All right. Okay, that was a cool little flip. What do we got here? What is this? That's the arena. Okay. We're looking for ways into these buildings. Dude, learning how to ledge hang has saved me so much time. No. We're looking for ways in. Dude, we're gonna have missed one guy and we're just gonna get destroyed by him. Remember, if there's an entrance that like I'm probably not gonna figure out how to get into, just let me know. You know, there's no reason. That is not a spoiler. Okay, there was a guy here, which almost indicates that there was a secret here, but I don't know. Can I wonder if I can do this. Can I ledge hang like this? No. I mean, maybe. Hold on. I want to see if I can like ledge hang midair. We're ledge hang truthers, chat. All right. Cleared. Cleared. This is just the path back. If there's a hidden wall anywhere around me, let me know. I'm begging you, chat. Just let me know. Nothing. Why is this platform here? Who knows? If I'm missing a door. Like, straight up anything. This is where the NPC was. Okay. Fine, fine. This is where that later event or whatever is. Okay. Oh, you don't have the right? You don't have the right? But then again, you don't have the right. That seems to be the situation that we're dealing with. I love how he does his little kick when he double jumps. That's like the same kick from like the Scarecrow in the Wizard of Oz. Like straight up, it's the same exact like when he clicks his heels together. Dude, I'm looking for something. I feel like I missed something. Maybe not. I mean, have I gotten everything here? I don't think that's possible. I guess I did? Is there no way into any of these buildings at all? I mean, that's just, you know, up to the castle, right? Okay, chat. I did this thinking that I could enter some of these buildings, but I'm now realizing that I just cannot, and I did this for no reason. I mean, for the love of the game is enough of a reason, you know. We charge it to the love of the game. That's not too bad. I love that, like, little magnet attach on. All right, we need to get somewhere high up. I wish I could just climb up there, but we need a good vantage point. Because we've now done that side. Next, I mean, obviously you have the main castle. There are 2 buildings with entrances, I guess, and you're gonna have to get into them eventually through main story. Okay, but you're saying, look, okay, here's how I can ask this question. Where I have the Sekiro turn right now, the character. Anything, here, I'll even use my mouse. Anything in front of me, you see? Anything in front of me that I'm pointing at, can I go into any here? You're saying there are 2 buildings with entrances, but you said eventually. So right now, can I get into anything else that's in front of me or no? I've completed this area. I've killed every enemy. No? Okay, so then we're good to move on. Love to see that. That's 100% clear, folks. You'll love... Listen, there's nothing Doldrum Dan loves more than a 100% clear. You know, longtime watchers of this stream know that very well. Now, let's look what is out to the right. There's not much out to the right, I believe. There's all this stuff. There's... I believe that is what we've already done. Take a look. Yep, there's the big man we killed. There is where there used to be... This is where we started the game, actually, over here. There was a spear boss we killed. There's a little Kling Clang guy over here. And then that leads over to the dungeon area. Fine, fine. Well and good. Dude, there might be a lot... I thought there'd be a lot more here, but there might be a lot less than I was thinking, which would mean we're close to the end. I wonder what that is down there. I'm tempted to jump, but it also kind of looks a little out of boundsy. Before we jump, we'll just keep looking real quick. That is the area below that we couldn't do anything at. Are there any enemies, though, is what we're looking for, really? Are there going to be enemies over here? None that I'm seeing. I don't see a green to get on that, but I could probably jump across. This is sketchy, but I guess we're gonna try. Oh. What is this? Maybe? No, I thought there was maybe a little thing we could slide in. Guess not. Okay. All right, we're gonna jump down. Please don't be some out of bounds nonsense. Okay, good. You never know in these games. I remember I was here and I tried to do a jump. But I did leave very quickly, so... I couldn't do anything down there. That was a once you have dive. I mean, we're definitely going to be coming back here later on in the game. This was a shortcut to the other area, which we had full cleared. Now we're back at the front. I think we might have finished, chat. I think we have full cleared everything. Except for the main Dude, did we actually do it? I think we full cleared everything other than the main castle. We went all those side paths. We did... I mean, I'm looking like... I gotta give it one last look, but I think we straight up have done it. Okay. I am gonna have one last question for everyone here. Have we full cleared I mean, I know you all haven't watched every instant and every second. Have we full cleared everything? Is there nothing left? Not a single item, not a single NPC, other than the castle that we can go to right now. Also, what is that? Is that a dude? No, it's just a big dragony thing. Have we done it? Is there anything, or am I missing like there's an NPC down here, or there's an entrance into a building with an NPC right now that I can go to? Does anyone know? Because the way it looks to me is we've done it. We cleared everything here. We cleared everything over there. We cleared everything up until the dungeon, obviously. The abandoned dungeon, which is all the way in the distance. And then there's Senpo Temple, of course, which we've cleared. No, which we started to clear, rather. We made good progress at, but then we came back so we could finish this. Are we missing anything? We're looking for anyone in the chat who's played Sekiro. Have we, is there another NPC here that I should be going to right now? Or is there not? I'm sure, like, there's stuff past the giant castle, but obviously, you know, we gotta start approaching the giant castle before we do any of that. Have you met a merchant in a hat? Did you talk to the NPC with the big hat thing? No. I think it's by the old grave. Old grave. My God. We haven't met a merchant in a hat, no. I also don't know what the old grave is. Old grave? Is he behind us? Is he somewhere, like, over here somewhere? There was one of the merchant mob by the one dungeon entrance, which is, like, right... Where was that? That was, like... I can find it. Was it right there? No, that it was like something, not the, no, that's Blazing Bull. I don't know, there was a guy who like, there was a merchant, but he was just a common merchant. That's by the dungeon entrance. If you're saying there's a big hatted merchant, or NPC, you said, then I haven't seen him. And if he's over here, then if he's in one of these buildings, let me know, basically, because I've totally missed it at this point. I wish I could remove that kite. I bet that's like summoning people. Anyone know? He is behind the main tower. Now, what do you mean by the main tower? This is a castle. It's not really a tower. It's pretty giant. Do you mean behind that? Do you mean that in the distance? Like, is that the main tower? Castle. Okay, so then we haven't been to that area yet. So, okay, then we don't have to worry about that. All right, folks. So here's a genuine question. I maybe should rest. I mean, we're only down like, we'll do that. Yeah, we don't need a rest. I was gonna say we rest because we have like 443 bucks and then go spend that, but who really cares about money at this, you know? I'm trying to see what is the best method of attack to get through this castle. Because the guys, there are so many, the higher level enemies on top. I don't see a green thing for me to grab hold of. It feels like the only way to get into the castle is to go from over there. And then there's like, I'm immediately going to aggro two dudes. Can I mean... No. No, that's too far away. It's like if I go from over there in that direction, I immediately aggro the two dudes. And it's like... Dealing with one of them is fine, but then when they gang up on you, those guys are menaces. The ones who do, you know, some of them flying kick in. I mean, I think there's just nothing I can do about that, though. Unless... I'm looking for another way in, folks. I don't think one exists. Okay, well... I wish I could grapple into a ledge hang. But I cannot. It's gonna fling me over and they're right there. Alright, let's go around then. I don't know why I'm not just walking over there. See? What'd I tell you? Immediately aggroed. I don't know what to do. I'm looking for a grapple point where I can like walk. No. I think there's no way to avoid dealing with both of them at once. I think the game, what they're trying to intend you to do is to panic and try and run past. And then all of a sudden you attract like 20 of them at once. That's my guess. I could get above them pretty quickly. And then I could get down, but then there's more guys. Alright. Or I can. Oh my gosh. How many? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the crit. I don't know why it wasn't giving me the crit there. Okay. I don't understand how I got away with that. Here he comes. Dude, there's another one. Where is this other one that is attacking me? Oh, that's awesome, camera. It won't let me... You can use a sugar if you want. I mean, that's true. I should probably use everything I have. It's funny that you have like a red gourd for burn and then it's like never useful again. Antidote, contact dousing. How many sugars do I have? I have 8 of those, 8 of these. These are the only... Oh, I do have the ones that make you not... I could use every sugar all at once. What do we say? I just go through the full gamut. Honestly, this one might be the best one. It suppresses sound. I think my like attack power up doesn't like they die pretty quick, honestly. And defense doesn't really do anything. Dude, you only can use 3 of these though. Let's do it. Ooh, that was cool. Dude, this game is so unbelievably cool. Okay. How long does this last, I wonder? I think... Was that guy supposed to, like, immediately... Come on, bro. Dude, I think that my silenced footsteps actually caused that guy to miss me. You'll need this anti-boarding gourd? Maybe later, I guess. So was he on the kite? Dude, how long does this silenced footsteps thing last? Because this seems actually kind of broken. Okay, okay. That's sick. And the guy didn't even notice me who's over here. Oh no. Peace. Okay. A minute maybe? I don't know. Don't worry, you'll need this anti-burn gourd. I love how I pick up an item. It's like a prosecutor. Okay, so if you'll notice on screen, this guy's exploding, which scares me. Hey! Wow, look. We got one of the bots, and it's not deleting them. It's censoring their words, though. Interesting. It's censoring their words, but it's not deleting their messages. I wonder why. Sorry, for those who are not on Twitch, we have a bot spammer that has gone through. He's on screen in the multi-chat. Hold on, let me look. But it's censoring his words, which is, it's like a weird balance where it's on the one hand censoring what he's saying. On the other hand, it's like letting his message through. What in the world is this, dude? Hold on one second. Split screen. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, hold on. Sorry, I need to just... This is important, this stream. We're trying to fix our moderation tools so that we never have to... What bots? They're just, you know, AI spam bots. They try to trick new streamers into signing up, and then they hack you, or they try and scam new streamers because they know you're poor and desperate for money. You're not seeing them because you're only on Twitch, and Twitch doesn't have multi-chat. Again, if you were on any of the other websites, you'd be seeing the chats from every website. So when people are talking on other websites, you would know because there's a multi-chat. Multi-chat is a chat where all websites are combined. On Twitch, that's not allowed because they're afraid of people wanting to leave the platform. Okay, so today's a big thing. We've been suffering with bots for a long time. We fixed it on Twitch, so no more bots there. Scam bots, that is. And now we're just trying to fix it everywhere else. For the most part, we've done it, but it's letting through this guy. Have you posted in the blank Discord? What is regex, bro? It's like, delete any message that matches regex, custom banned words. Delete any message containing a banned word. Okay, so he had a banned word. D-I-S-C-O-R-D. I think it's getting confused because Kick is censoring. Kick won't delete the message. And then my thing which deletes messages isn't catching them because Kick only censors a word. Okay, I think I figured it out. Folks. I think I have figured it out. This is actually huge. I have to remove from Kick all of the censors. As weird as that sounds, I've got to uncensor every word on Kick. Nice. Dog, dude, somebody's random stream just started playing. Creator dashboard. I have to uncensor every word, and then my bot should pick up my moderation bot and wipe messages. What is it? Chat. Oops. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna have this fixed, and I'll be back in the game in like a minute, I think. I'm just deleting all the banned words. Okay. In theory, now it should work, and spammers will never appear again. Who knows, though? All right, back into the game. So we picked up an item, some Ungo sugar. Now you'll notice that this guy over here has started an explosion. So I'm probably going to get hit. So what is the move? Okay, folks, I'm asking the council. The second I unpause by clicking OK here, what do? Do I jump? Do I click the dodge button? How do I get out? Because I'm about to be one shot by there's like 3 different attacks coming at me right now. What do I do? What's the move? Do I jump? Like what do you think? If you were in my position, you're about to be killed. What do you do? What action? Die? No, that is not an option. Dodge forward? All right, you know, we're just going to take it. Oh, I guess. Oh, that's so bad. What just happened? Boom, boom. Oh, lizards. That's cool. I need to heal. I am one shot from death. Mr. Lizard, I'm sorry, but one bite from you and I'm literally dead. I cannot risk these lizards killing me. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Can they get me if I'm just right here? I don't think they can. I think they straight up cannot get me. I'm just on the other side of the wall. They're gonna try forever, but I'm like screwed. So we're in a bad spot. Look, there's a hole in the wall they can see me through. Okay. Dude, Cloud, I can't. How many times do I have to shout out Cloud for the ledge hang tech? What do we do now? They've all jumped down, so they're now trapped in here with me. I need to heal immediately. Where are they? Oh my gosh, he's right there. Look, he's just staring where we were. Gotcha. Very nice. Okay. All right, bro. Gotcha. Okay. One more. Somebody's over here. We fight. Gotcha. All right, we're doing it. Was that everyone? I'm shocked, by the way, that we actually made it through this. All right, let's retrace our steps now. Because we don't want to miss an item or a person. Okay. Right. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Watch out! Here comes the Sekiro man. All right. Let me move this over. I mean, I think everyone is legitimately dead. Also, was that guy on the kite who jumped down and couldn't see me because of my sugar? Dude, the anti-sound sugar goes hard. Now, I assume there's guys above, but let's wait before going up a level. So the kite is coming from right here. Can I cut it? No. You'd think you could. I did not mean to fall. Come on. The ledge hang action? All right. Dude, we're actually doing this. I think, have we killed everyone? Oh, this is sick. I don't trust like that. Never believe in yourself, chat. That's always the first mistake. I think we can scope out that building now, though, pretty safely. But let's keep going. I see a window. Oh, look at this. I see a window entrance. Let's do the hug in the peak. Oh, you're joking. I gotta stop hugging. Did that guy just kill himself, or was there somebody else? That's the question I have to ask. Those in the chat who know these enemies, did that dude just kill himself, or was that a different enemy who fired and killed him? Does anyone know? Because if he did himself in, then okay, fine. Came from the sky? What? What came from the sky? Like, just a... It killed his friend, sadly. So somebody shot him down. So somebody made a terrible mistake and aimed at the wrong guy. Here's my question. If we've got a man in the sky situation, why is he not attacking me right now? I see I can get into that window. Also, I can jump down here. There's a whole area, but we're not going to do that yet. Oh, is he dead? Oh, did he fall off? Is that what happened? So, okay. I just want to get this right. So from the kite, a guy jumped down. He blew his friend up and then he fell off the side. Is that what happened? And that's why I don't see two bodies? Is that correct? Am I right? Please confirm in the chat. While I wait for that confirmation, we're going to go over here. This building, we're going to scope it out. Okay. Maybe the one that explodes leaves no body. I mean, maybe he just exploded into pure... Oh. How dare you be alive? No more, I say. No more. Dude, I can't believe we're doing it. I really thought I was going to die a bunch of times here. Have we died yet today? Once? I don't think so. I'm a little shocked. I mean, we're playing like cowards, so it makes sense, but I mean, I'm like in character. I feel like this is the way that, you know, if I'm a shinobi, this is how I'm doing it. I'm not playing to flex. I'm playing to like take out my enemies here and successfully accomplish the mission. You know, we're professionals, folks. You know, professional assassins, you know, what do you call them? Cowards because they act in the shadows? No, it's just the way the game works, you know? It's the game they play. Now, my question is, what is the point of this building over here? It's kind of like off the side. Like, is there not a chest here or a secret item? I mean, I know that there was a bunch of dudes over here, but like, what is the point of this? Am I missing something? Oh, there was an item here. It was like a sugar, but is that really the whole purpose of this entire area? Surely not. Is there like a side path that has no purpose other than being cool? I mean, that's fair. And I guess this area is just so like to catch people who fall. Someone saw me. Who? Now, I know there's this side area and this leads to like more dudes and stuff, but I don't know if this is like, is there, who, oh, you. I don't know if it's worth doing this before going into the castle. That this is where the hat merchant is, over here. Okay, that's actually great. Thank you for telling me. One moment, please. I got a text. I think I did. What? I heard a ding. Am I going crazy? Oh, wait, hold on. We got a text. Virginia. The early voting period is almost over, except I don't live in Virginia and I haven't been in the United States in 10 years. How did I even get this text? That's a weird spam text to get. But all right. That explains why it didn't show up on any of the, because like people who actually would text me or whatever, they'd send a message to me like on one of the messaging apps. So I was like, why didn't it show up? Okay, so do I go here before doing the you know what? Y'all have been watching me play. You know my play style. All right, you know what I'm trying to do. In your opinion, should I go into the castle now and deal with what I assume is a main boss? Or, knowing the way I like to play, should I go over here and, like, is this area not too large where I can, like, eliminate this? Or is this going to lead me somewhere else and it's like, I should probably do the castle first? Let's take a vote in the chat. Castle first or over there first? And again, this isn't for what you want. This is what you think I would want to do if I knew. All right? I'm asking, like, you know, knowing me, what do you think? Run over there first? Or up into the castle? 1 or 2? 1 or two? One, go up castle, get the bonfire, then go back in the water. That sounds like incredible advice that I've just been given. That sounds like some gamer moves. Yada me, yada my, yada yum. All right. Am I stupid? Yes, sir. All right. We are now on the higher level of the castle. We haven't looked around here yet. Okay. No secrets. Okay. I hear there's some sort of bon filet up here. We have killed every one of those guys. I never want to deal with them again, I'll be honest. I guess it's just we didn't miss anything else up here. Hey, look at that. Ash. Nice little reward. A gourd seed. Well, wow. That's huge. Hit that. Do I rest? I mean, I only have 3 heals, but that's honestly a lot. I'm close to a skill point. Very close. Dude, each skill point costs so much at this point of the game. I don't see a real reason to rest yet. I know you said go back into the water, but I'm just... That looks like the guy that, what was it, Juzo, the drunkard? He was like, that was like our homie. I feel like that's the same model. I'm not proceeding, don't worry. I'm a little worried that, like, if I click open here, I'm going to be thrust into a boss fight. That is not what I'm trying to do. Alright, well. We got that. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna rest. Let's see. So which... This is the upper tower antechamber. Okay. I really don't want to die and then lose half of my XP after all of that. Dude, the XP is so, like, unforgiving. Okay, to the water we go. Now, I see a bunch of carp to hunt, so we're gonna have to do that. Alright, let's go below. Into the drink. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I'm gonna get it straight up attacked. Should I not be doing this, maybe? Okay. Neither of them dropped me anything. You don't have to open travel menu to learn idol's name. It's written above the idol menu. That makes sense. You didn't clear Mibu Village, says Anime Short. Dude, I don't know what Mibu Village is. I haven't been there, bud. Anime Short, good to see you back in the chat. This is my first time being at Ashina Castle, Anime Short. I know that I'm going to end up having to come back here later in the game, but this is the first time I've ever been here before. So I think you're thinking I'm later in the game than I am. Because I don't know what Mibu Village is. I haven't encountered it. And I have full cleared everything I've found until now, basically. Doesn't open from this side. Got some dudes to deal with. Can you show your idols which are unlocked? How do I show them? Do I have to be sitting at the idol to do that? I think it's a little late for that. Unless I'm about to come upon another idol real quick. What's up? You wanna play? That's how it be, bro. Go there. There's an idol. Which okay. Let's see. If I find an idol, I will do it. You said go there. You said there's an idol near me. Ooh. Oh, does that guy see me? I'm trying to eavesdrop on a man, but I think he noticed me. All right, I'm looking for this idol. I've been told. Oh, idol. I might have messed up, by the way, because. Okay, good. How do I eavesdrop again? What button is it? Because usually it shows me the button prompt, but it's not right now. Go straight. Yeah, near the guys you killed. Yeah, not here on the side where you killed those guys. Go straight. Okay, I'll do that, but I want to listen to these guys. Does anyone remember what the button is? There we go. You're saying we don't have enough salt. Salt? Yes, sir. We use it for cooking, of course. But we also use it on wounds and for purifying the dead. So at the rate people are dying, we're out then. Yes, sir. That's why many on the battlefield are falling ill. I see. Soka. We'll need to find a way to get some salt then. So these guys need salt, I hear. Anashini Serai, tell this to Anayama. He was asking for news. Really? Anayama? Okay, I've been looking for stuff to tell Anayama, bro. And, you know, that's Patches, right? Oh, this is a big man. I thought this was a little man. This is... Oh. No shot. No shot. No shot. No shot. I did not realize this was like a real dude right here. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. I did not realize that was a serious guy. That was a real man. Oh, he sees me still. Excuse me, pardon me. Yep, my bad. Swim, swim, swim. I definitely killed the wrong dude. Let's just hide here. Hopefully no fish come and kill us. Yeah, Patches. He was asking for news, the merchant, yeah. Okay, he's looking right at me, bro. Okay. We're looking for anywhere we can cling. We're looking for green. We're gonna get killed by a fish, dude. We're in trouble, folks. I killed the wrong guy. Nope. I mean, look at him. This dude is, yeah, he has tracking. I'm trying to do something, chat. Come on, let me ledge hang. If I can ledge hang under him, I can get him. Oh, no. Come on. Okay. Give me the ledge hang. Give me the ledge hang. Ooh, hey, look, an item. Mibu possession balloon. Wow. You'd think at some point he would lose interest. I mean, well, not lose interest. I mean, like, look, there's a guy. Oh, this is the guy who was shooting at me. So I should be able to kill this guy this way. Okay. And now Samurai Man is going to probably path back here, so I need to be kind of quick. I'm in a pickle here, because if I go this way, he's probably going to walk into me, but... Where is he? Over here? Oh, he's just chilling right there. Let's go very slow. We can crawl up behind him if he doesn't see us. But he is kind of looking in our direction. There we go. Okay. Gotcha. Your own fault for having 1 health bar. I'll take 1 though. That's 1 skill point. All right. All right. I've been told that there is a idol around here. Let's go find that idol. I'm looking at it. It's right there, bro. I am so blind, chat. I'm like, where is this idol gonna be? And it's like, oh, it was in front of me the whole time. Are there dudes over here? I wouldn't be shocked. I already have this idol, I think. Yeah, I ran through here once. Okay, okay, okay. I've been asked to look at all my idols. Anime, are you still there? Because you're the one who asked this, so if you don't care, then I'm just gonna go. Just real quick, I'm gonna look at look. Left to the idol, drop down. Left. What, there? You mean to where all the bazooka guys are? Do you want me to just get bazookaed to like 1,000,000 pieces? That'd be pretty funny. Or do you mean here? Oh. Ooh. We got a nice looking hole, I've been told. Where's this beautiful hole? Oh, I see a hole. Ah, gotcha. That's the merchant then. Okay, okay. We're not gonna go there yet. But okay, Anime, you're here. Okay, good. Hold on. Anime wanted to see my list of idols. But okay, now we know where the merchant is. That's good. So, Anime, here you go. Anime, you're going to be confused by this, though, because we went to a bunch of places that we didn't mean to go to, because we were just running around grabbing graces as we were trying to locate. We were on a quest to find an NPC, only to realize the NPC didn't exist. That it was just like a weird, maybe a translation, but there was like a very strange thing making us think that there was another NPC. So we ended up, here's Arashina outskirts. We went to a lot of graces we did not intend to go to. Like, we went to the abandoned dungeon. Okay, you talked to him? There are. Who did I talk to? We went to the abandoned dungeon, which we ran away from. We didn't mean to go there. We went to Senpo Temple. We didn't mean to go there. We went to the Ashina Depths. We didn't mean to go there. So we've done a lot. Ashina Depths, okay. We didn't, again, this is, we were not at this part of this game. Okay, we ran through and grabbed graces, right? We ran right through. We ran past stuff, we just grabbed graces. We're not even close to being at these, that part of the game. Everything there one-shots us, even the baby enemies. Everything one-shots us. Here, you know, in all of these areas, we're just one-shot, you know, McGee. Senpo Temple we could probably do, but like, we're at the castle. The castle is where we are. This is the right place, all right? You trust me. Everything is fine with translation in this case. This dude, it's crazy, it's lore. But if he is crazy, then why do I think there's a pair? Because it said a pair of surgeons are hurt. So the game is telling me, not him. If he said somebody else is also infected, that'd be one thing, but it wasn't. It was me saying that there was a pair. Because when you read an item, it's you who's saying it. So in other words, Wolf, Sekiro himself, thinks a pair of people have been infected. Why would he think that? Okay, so go into Ashina Depths if you want to kill that boss with Ashina Depths. Dude, that's way ahead of me. If you want, I'm not ready for that yet. That is way ahead of my level. He cops for 2, maybe. Like, when we ran to Ashina Depths, every enemy one-shot us, bro. Like, this is the... We got stuff to do here. Also, for what reason, though? Like, well, that's an interesting suggestion, but why? Why are you saying to kill a boss in Ashina Depths? I can tell a trick to cheese the boss there. Ah. We probably want to avoid cheesing, even though this feels like cheesing the game. Because, you know, if we just straight up cheese, we don't get better, but it depends on the situation. If it's like the Shichichiman warrior in the dungeon, I have no qualms about cheesing that guy. That guy seems dumb. I'm just gonna be straight up honesty. Like, if you can tell me a trick to cheese the abandoned dungeon boss, Chimon warrior or whatever, let me do it. Poison pole? Oh, what do you mean? I don't understand. Poison pole one? What, the Chimon warrior? Can you poison him? Also, how do you... Can you poison enemies in this game? I've been poisoned, but I didn't know. Whoa, okay. Where am I now? There's definitely going to be wolves out here that attack me. Okay, this is... We have not seen this area yet. He is suggesting you go there to get possibility to skip a future boss. To skip a future boss, but I don't want to skip a boss. I would like to have as many bosses as possible, chat. Whatever routes, I know that I've been told that in this game, there's a route you could take accidentally that'll ruin the game for you, that it'll like make you miss out on a bunch of bosses. I want you all to know this. I want to fight as many bosses as possible. So like if you see me about to mess something up where it'll make me have less bosses, please, I beg you, let me know. You can lure him and poison and hide just like the boss can't see you. Shinshimon, not. I'm telling you to cheese snake eyes. Oh, the snake eyes, dude? They seemed annoying. I see what you're saying. You can poison them and then hide. Lure him into poison. I see what you mean. Yeah, you can with Sabimaru prosthetic tool. I don't have Sabimaru prosthetic tool. I don't have that. I saw Sabimaru prosthetic tool mentioned in the prosthetic menu, but I don't own that one yet. Hey, what's up, Mac, in the chat? We're playing Sekiro for the first time, and there's somebody. Oh, you're enjoying my stream, by the way. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks for that. Love to hear it. How could I make your enjoyment even better? See, chat, we're about to find out if what we worked on worked. If you hear me responding to someone. We're about to find out if what I was working on, if it actually paid off. Let's see. Hold on. I want to see. I bet you it did. Screen is black. Is the screen black for everyone else? I just tried to full screen a tab, and I think it just like broke everything. You'll find him anyway. You'll get there eventually. Dude, did it just crash my tab? No, here it is. Yep, I knew it. It worked. I knew that was a bot, an AI chat bot trying to scam me. So it comes in the chat and it says, "Hey, I'm enjoying your stream. Have you posted in this blank, whatever scam Discord?" And because his messages disappeared, I was like, I don't see any messages in the on-screen chat. Dude, we did it. I'm sorry, chat. I have been streaming now for what, 5 months? 5 months we've had this problem, and then today finally we have fixed it, and that is just so awesome. Shout outs to Social Stream Ninja, the creator of which literally told me how to fix the issue. Go to the hut. Okay, I hear there's a hut for me to go to. I'm just trying to like my preview is missing, so I'm trying to fix this right now. Hold on. There we go. All right, back to the game. There's a hut apparently. Hut. Java the hut. I'm a little turned around. Wait, hold on. Is this where I entered? This is. Okay, there's a hut apparently. We're looking for a hut. Hut. What is this called? A something gate? A Torii gate? Is that it? In Japan, they're like, it's like a holy thing to walk under them. Looking for hidden entrances, hidden items. Is that a macaque? How'd I know? Yep. All right. We're fighting macaques now. Oh, nice monkey. That was, those were some very aggressive monkeys. They just kind of really charged in on me there and all got one shot. I feel like at this point I should probably, I haven't rested in like, since I started clearing out Ashina Castle. Okay, there's a way to the left. Oh, it goes left. You missed spirit emblems? I did? I have 999. I can't get more. I don't even I'm not buying them anymore. It just I keep naturally getting more spirit emblems. And like, what am I supposed to do? But you're saying I missed something? Did I miss anything, chat, though? Like, again, if I miss an item, just tell me so I can turn around, please. You'll fight 3 big monkey boss? I don't even know what that could mean. Like, I know what monkeys are. I know what a big boss is, but 3 big monkey boss? That sounds fun. That sounds cool. I don't know. I can't imagine how that would look. Chris says, I've returned. How's it gaming? Chris, I have killed every enemy on the map. I have not rested at the Grace in like forever. I have killed every enemy in the castle, like 130. Why the crying emojis? I'm excited to fight the 3 monkey boss. What's sad? But Chris, I have killed every single enemy. Like, it's like I've killed every enemy in Limgrave. Okay, like, and I'm still going. Oh, you're short of spirit emblems? Yeah, I'm never gonna run out, is what I've learned. Although, you know, I found an infinite spirit emblem farm anime that just gives you infinite spirit emblems and there's nothing you have to do. At Ashina Castle Gate, there's water right underneath the sculptor's idol. And if you just look down, there's a spirit emblem there that's free. And you can just drop into the water, get the emblem, come back up, rest at the Grace, and just go over and over again. And it's just infinite free spirit emblems. And it takes you like 5 seconds to get them. And they just respawn. So like, I wish I had known that before I farmed 10,000 sen to buy all those spirit emblems. I guess we're going in now. Wait, am I stupid? Chat, I might be stupid. Okay, I see. No, I can't. First monkey boss will take so much time. I mean, I'm excited. I love monkeys. What? Yeah. Infinite spirit emblem farm, and it's free. You don't have to kill anything. It just respawns forever. Again, we didn't use it. We just realized it was there after we already had our 999. I see there's an idol over there. We'll hit this idol before we keep exploring. Okay. The Great Serpent Shrine? Okay, I've been told Monkey Boss, but I'm here in Serpent Shrine? Get on top of here. You never know when there's a secret. All not good is my bridge is broken now. Be careful. No spoilers about, like, lore or stuff or, like, the story. So if, like, at some point the bridge is gonna break, I don't want to know about the details. Obviously, that's fine to say, but, like, be careful. I'm at the last 2 bosses? Really? How many hours have you been playing? Let me see. Can you see how many hours that you have in the game? Chat, how do you check that? Game options? No. Usually in these games, you can, like, there's a way to check. Is it here? Is there a way to check how many hours I have? I guess I could just look on Steam, right? Steam says I have 42 hours in the game so far. How many hours are you at, Anime? Because you say you have 2 bosses left, so I'm kind of curious. I don't know, chat. I feel like I should rest at this point. We're kind of pressing our luck. You can when you're selecting which save you want to load. So we would have to go to the title screen. We could do that. All right, we haven't looked over here. I'm a little confused by this area. I'm going to be straight up with you. Is this... Oh, dude. Is that the Grace right there where the serpent was? And this is... I remember looking at this area from, like, far away, I think. We've been there, right? This is where the serpent was. This is why it's called the Serpent Grace or whatever. Dude, that's sick. There's one other place like this that I don't know how to get to early in the game. We get told about a headless guy, but there's no real indication of how to get there. We tried to jump there a bunch of times. How do I get back up on this roof again? It was over here, right? Because we want to not miss the jump. All right, so if I do this, can I get back? That's the real question. Or is this like a, once I do this, now I'm gonna be forced to rest. 58? Okay, so you're 16 hours ahead of me. I wonder if you're as thorough as I am, though. Dude, this is annoying. I'm a little afraid to go over there because I feel like I think I should come back here. Well, no, we got the grace inside of the castle, so it actually doesn't matter. Wait, what time is it right now? Hold on a second. We have 1 hour more of stream time. Exactly. I think it's okay if we rest. We have all the graces unlocked. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, there's literally no reason not to. So, get that. Get that. Boom. You can get a ledge wall there to grab. I killed that headless. What? Do you know the headless I'm talking about? You have to go there later so you can finish castle. Okay, first off, I got a new item. Oh, okay, since I have so many people in the chat, we got 23 people there, I'm going to go over to an area early in the game where I could not figure out how to get to a place it was talking about. And it will take time. The last two bosses are hard. I believe that. And maybe somebody here in the chat will know how to get there. I think it's a later in the game thing, but I could be wrong. First, a miraculous drug capable of banishing lightning. Capable of banishing lightning. Offered at the Ashina clan altar. Greatly reduces the amount of damage received from lightning attacks, as well as the shock status abnormality. Lightning is the force of the gods, eels, while small are relatives of dragons. Even a god's force can be suppressed, though probably not for long. That's cool. Okay. Right. So we got ourselves a little eel here. Now what? I don't think we can get back over, so this must be a path, but it looks like this is just a path to get to where we've already been, Snake Way. Maybe I'm wrong. Is the snake gonna come out again? I mean, isn't this just where we were before, chat? I mean, I could be totally wrong. Only one way to know. Oh, I must not have been here before because there's an item. Oh, this is a new place. If you want to push your luck, no worries, I'll guide. Why, we'll take that from me to Lesu. Why you want to go there? That boss is not meant to fight right now. I don't know where I'm going, bro. You gotta remember, I'm just living life. Under Shrine Valley. I thought I had been here before. Okay. I probably don't want to push forward because there's like a list of things I want to do, and I don't think this is it right now. Oh God, no! Nope, 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 nope. I know who you are. No more snake eyes, please. I'm good. Thanks. I'm good. Sunken Valley. Oh boy. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Get me out of here. Get me out of here right now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nope. Time to rest for the first time and then like the whole stream. This is the gun fort path. I don't know what that means, but I'll tell you what I don't want. I don't like guns or forts, in fact. We've had enough. That's our first rest in like 3 hours. Okay. We have a skill point, but one skill point doesn't buy us anything at this point, right? Yeah, we can't. Everything is at least 2. What are we saving up for skill point wise, by the way? I really want suppressed sound, but I mean, I really want suppressed sound, but I feel like Breath of Life Light is just worth so much more. Go that way. There's a free prayer bead. I mean, right now we're 0 out of 4, so I don't need it. But later on, if we end up 3 out of 4 prayer beads, then definitely that would be a good idea. Breath of Life Light, yay. And this one, I really want it, but it's 5, dude. It's 5, and it's like I only have 1, and it's gonna take me like multiple streams to get this. Okay, worth it. I can't use itch emoji in the air. I mean, so this is the only one on this screen that I really care about. Suppress sound too, but I can do that after. Fang and Blade, I don't care about. Nightjar Slash, I don't care about. Projected Force, I don't care about. Again, I want more Spirit Emblems, but that's like not my priority. Okay, but this I do want. Reduces the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy sword. So do I get next Flowing Water or do I get Breath of Life Light? I'm told, okay, Breath of Life and Karma ones. But I feel like Flowing Water, especially, I like, what if I'm about to go up against a sword boss? Wouldn't this be like really good? Because doesn't this help me against bosses too? Versus like Breath of Light is really more so just helping me against mobs. The extra Spirit Emblems obviously help me against bosses too, but you know, what do we say? So far we have a vote to basically get Breath of Light before. But, I mean, what do we think of this? This is what I'm asking in the chat. What do we think about Flowing Water? What do we think? Breath of Life or Flowing Water? Which first? That's the question that we're asking. Extra Emblems is trash. I mean, I feel that. I do kind of really like being able to use my firecrackers to immediately stun anyone. Like, so that they stop what they're doing. I found, like... Call it weak all you want, but it is kind of nice to like reset the tempo. Even though it's kind of pointless because I could, instead of using the firecracker, I could just dodge, or not dodge, I could just guard at that moment. But it's just, I don't know, maybe it's a mental thing, but I like it. It's definitely helped me to learn flows things. Anyways, when you give Death Blow to any boss, it'll heal. Right. I know, and it's pretty, I mean, I guess that's true as well. But in a boss fight, I'm always kind of healing to full anyway. So, and it's like, if I'm giving a death blow to the boss, at that point, it doesn't really matter anymore. You know, it's like, it's going to go for the next bar, but I'm always going to heal to full anyway. And Flowing Water just seems like generally good. But then again, I'm not getting my posture broken that often because I basically never guard. Ever. Like, I deflect, but like... Then I have a feeling as I go up against like more bosses, I'm going to end up needing... my posture to be better more often. But anime, so you would say not to do Flowing Water. You'd say just focus on getting light as my next one. What do you think, Mamone? Would you do Flowing Water or would you do Breath of Life? Which one? If you had to pick one as the next thing I get. I'd ask Cloud the same question. But anyway, that's a problem for later, so you can answer in the chat when you can. Because we only have 1 point now anyway. We have 845. So let's quickly go. There's a merchant. Where is it? Here. You did figure it out properly. If you want to enhance yourself against bosses, take water. If it's against mods, take breath. Ah, okay. So that's one vote for water. That is how I feel. I do feel like that is where I want to go as well. What is harder to you? A bunch of mobs or one boss? Boss. Anime Short says you can get Flowing Water. Okay, then I think I'm gonna get Flowing Water. Because I like, my struggle is boss. Mobs are like, you can figure it out. You know? You just have to be stealthy. Okay, so we'll buy the heavy coin purse. We'll buy the rest of his medicine. Then we got 145. Uh-oh. Ah, who cares? Who cares? You also took that? Interesting. All right, that's good to know. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go farm $35. Because just because I want to, like, I don't know. I'm trying to clear out every merchant. Bro. Alright, you know what? Alright, you know... Wait, these guys don't have money on them. That's right. None of these guys have money on them. I don't know what I was doing. Foolish. I don't think these guys are gonna have 35 either. I've just... Stairway Merchant? Hold on a second. Right. That's exactly... Anime, that's exactly where I'm going next. Was that... I'm $23 short! Can I... Hold on, chat. We're memeing right now. Ow. Ow. We're straight up memeing for no reason here. There we go. I just want the blood, the dragon thing. I think we have a couple of these at this point, and it seems unnecessary, but I'm a completionist, and I just kind of want to buy stuff. The irony is I'm now going to go give the guy info, and he's going to be like, no, you can now buy more items. And I'm going to be like, well, I just spent all my money. Boom. There we go. Nothing else about it. All right. Yep, I agree with you. Excuse me. Let's go see Patches, folks. Patches. Here, boy. Where is the chicken grace? Here. We have accomplished a lot so far this stream. It really seemed very intimidating, the castle area. And so I'm glad things worked out as well they did. Now you gotta kill the chicken first. That's always the rule. No chickens shall live. Dude, this makes me hungry. I'm gonna be eating some chicken later today. What's up, Patches? What's up? I found out what the samurai want. You mean it, good sir? Yes, it seems they're low on salt. Salt, you say? Well, you eat it, of course, but it's also good for purifying the dead and putting it on wounds. These spread quick with rotten corpses on the battlefield. Does salt actually help with wounds? Is that true? Everyone's scrambling for salt. That means... Is this real, or is this just like an old belief? Now's the time to cash in, true. Lots of people need salt, I mean. Commerce shouldn't bite me if I sell it for a tad more than the going rate. Little price gouging? I decided it's time to get more salt, thank you very much. Really? Till next time. I'll stock some new products if I can sell a lot of salt. Interesting. Do we have to get him salt? Make sure you pay me a visit when I do. Okay. Alright, well I know what that means. I can either quit out or rest. I'll just rest. Alright, we'll be right back. You know, I'm gonna do a quit out anyway. Just to be thorough about it. Ye old... The FromSoft 22, as it's known, the Miyazaki Shuffle. That's what some would call it. Let me move this here. There we go. All right. Let's see if that does it. Or if it's after a certain, like, boss is killed or something. Yadadi, yadadai, yadadum. Oh. What's up? Good sir, listen here. My salt I sold it for quite a pretty price. And that means I'm loaded with cash. Look, I've got new items too. Buy something. You just rest. Probably. I don't know. In a lot of FromSoft games, sometimes you have to quit out, sometimes you rest. What do we have? Black gunpowder. Are these infinite? Hold. No one told me that this could happen. Okay, he really leveled up the inventory here. Hold on one second. Gokon's sugar, we know, is sustained Gokon's blessing, reduces posture damage taken. This is new. Yasha Riku sugar. Sugar candy made in Senpo Temple, sustaining Yashariku's blessing, halves max vitality and posture while granting a large attack boost. So that's for better players than me, probably. Bite the candy and take the Yashariku stance to impart its inhuman benediction. Forbidden at the temple, this candy was distributed far and wide in exchange for donations towards costly undying research. Fascinating. And we know we've gotten a lot of little pieces of lore about at the temple, the Senpo Temple. They're doing a lot of undying immortality type of research. We know this especially because we find one immortal guy who they're all like bowing to. And, you know, you can kill him a million times, but you never get any XP. Okay, well, we have a new merchant to spend money at. I'm glad we bought this Phantom Kunai farm for 3,000 that did nothing. Scrap iron and black gunpowder, though, being... I mean, these are unlimited, right? Am I wrong? These are straight up unlimited. I could cash out. I've got, like... Uh-huh. What's up, bro? Yeah? I mean, what else would it be? Smells like a war's brewing these days. That's what I've heard. Could make a killing if I take advantage of this. Uh-huh. You gonna be a battlefield general? That's why I have a favor to ask of you, good sir. Sup? Looting battlefields. That's the... That's grave digging. Dead bodies. Yep, makes sense to me. Uh-huh. Spear, swords, armor, it's all free and for the taking. Weapons, flaps, shelves, thanks to the war preparations. What coffins do you need? Looting battlefields is a dirty physical job. I'm looking for someone who's big and strong and thick. I have someone in mind, but there's a guy who wants a white flower on Senpo Temple. I feel like he probably is the dude for that job. I could be wrong though, nobody spoil. Nice. Dude, I forgot what I was doing. Which was I was gonna look at selling him stuff, greetings, things, go and buy something. Okay. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Can I not sell to him anymore? Oh, I can only purchase from him? Dude, okay. I was wondering. Usually there's a side merchants you can sell to them as well, but not this guy? I need to go back to the main area. I mean, there's nothing I really care about that he sells other than more coin purses, right? And then infinite crafting materials with prosthetic. Alright. Okay. So nothing actually that I care about, to be honest. Like, if he had a prayer bead for sale, maybe, or a gourd seed, that would have been cool. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I got a gourd seed. Dude, I straight up forgot. I didn't upgrade because I wasn't resting that whole time. We got some serious upgrades, in fact. Hello. Yep. Uh-huh. You got anything to say? Purchase items. Right, this guy has stuff too. Oh, this is unlimited, isn't it? Dude, I'm getting these same bots over and over again. And it's funny because it's like, if you're gonna have the same bot attack the same streamer over and over again, maybe change your opener. So if anyone who's watching on Rumble, Kick, or YouTube, you see in the multi-chat, it says, hey, I'm enjoying your stream, by the way. And then you'll notice they never talk again. It's because my bot protection just banned the dude. So, you know. I forgot. Look, see, the Sabi Maru memo. I remember telling the whereabouts of Kodachi sword known as Sabi Maru. I heard anime talking about Sabi Maru earlier. This is how we've heard of it. We bought the gourd seed last one. We're not going to buy the stuff yet. Like, we have a lot of stuff to do. How much money do we have on us? I'm just curious. We got, what, 9 of these? So we have 4,500. We got 22 of these. We have 6,700 on us. Yeah, we have 6,700 just in cash. Obviously, we could sell items too, but we're not doing that. Go down, be careful. Strange ones now. There are lots of that. Enemies are afraid of Ishin. Time to turn. Okay. Hello? Somebody's in my room. I don't know. There's some cat in my room. I don't know which one. Anyway. Like, we could cash out all our money and just try buying out shops, but like, to what end? You need something? We don't have any new tools. What about upgrade? So the spear, we have not found like any time to use it that it was really worthwhile. We don't have, I mean, we can get this, an enhanced shuriken. Do we really care about doing that? No. We could upgrade this, but we don't care about doing that. This, this is what I want. I finally have something I actually care about, which is this one right here. But I don't have whatever this material is. What is this? Spear is useful against monkey boss. All right, that's cool. But what is this? Yellow gunpowder? Does somebody sell that? I haven't seen that anywhere. I don't think that other guy sells it either. I haven't seen that. Sparking axe? A loaded axe with an attached percussion hammer to create flame? I haven't seen this. We also don't have items for it anyway. Meets out attacks bathed in flame. That seems cool. Okinaga's flame vent. A barrel containing smoldering resin acts as an explosive catalyst. Cool. Yeah, it's like I saw that I could get infinite of the crafting material, but it doesn't really do me anything because I already have a million of them. All right, dude, we want that yellow gunpowder. I don't know where we get it though. Assume later on. Okay. So. Yep, new area, Sunken Valley. All right, I don't know what to do at this point. We could go and fight the Ashina Castle boss that is here. Let me see. Old Grave is this where we were? Where we stopped clearing enemies? Let me see. I don't know. Do we like, because it feels like these areas go for eternity. I'm just trying to clear the Ashina Castle area, so maybe like we just finish out at this. It's just like we went this way, I think, and it entered us into a whole new area, didn't it? Was it this way? Which way was it that we went that just like brought us to a whole new area? It wasn't here. Old Grave, the hat merchant guy, did he get that? No, I'm thinking about going to him right now. But right now we're just deciding what the like next steps are. So I'm trying to see like where did I go? How did I get to the Sunken Valley, bro? Like which way did I go to get there? It must have been a different turn. I'm about to get killed. Absolutely. Excuse me, pardon me. Woo! Okay. Little double rest there. Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. I just realized something. Ow. Is this Samurai? Does he respawn? He wasn't a mini boss. I want to see something. Also, why am I on the wall, bro? He does respawn. Hold on, folks. He's the guy on the left. Dude, my eyesight is so bad. You're kidding me. I'm begging you, finish the castle to send you every other way after it. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling it. There's like 80,000 different areas we can go to right now. I just want to see how much XP this guy gives. The old grave much plus, yeah, I agree. The question is, when you say finish the castle now, what do you mean by that? Do you mean do the boss? Dude. How did that guy even die? There's like a dead guy right there. Bro, like he just, I accidentally stabbed that guy. When you say finish the castle, do you mean go down here, or do you mean fight the boss? Or do you mean both? I want to see how much EXP this gives. 97. 21. I'm just curious. Go up? What do you mean, to the boss? What do you, when you say go up, do you mean to the boss? That's definitely up there. Like, are you saying to go up here? I don't know. I mean, there might not be a boss. There's the funny part. I could be wrong. You mean to the upper? Do you mean here? You're saying don't progress in the castle area below to where the merchant is. You're saying instead go up here. Yes. Okay. How much do you give? I think it gives a lot. Ooh, a pellet. Okay, let me just look at the merchant. I'm sorry, I'm like going back and forth a lot. I know. Where was it? Old Grave. Let me just look at this merchant, okay? And then we'll go there. This, yes, was about the place, not about an order. You could talk to a merchant. All right, let's talk to this merchant man. Oh, I think I heard. I think I eavesdropped on two guys talking about a little dude like this. What's up?
Told those Marines to give it a rest, but they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my... Huh? You one of them night jack cronies? No. Ghost Knight. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work. The name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours? Real sociable one, aren't we? First is stubborn like now a down in the dumb shinobi, and then those Ashina boys raising the hell outside. Could this day get any better? You're a fugitive. Something like that, sure. I'm not wearing pants. By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. I keep them in a place you don't want to know. Been waiting for someone like you to show up. Where's he hiding the goods, chat? Where is he hiding them? Because I don't see... In his prison pocket? Where is it? Okay, let's purchase items. Let's try talking first. Now, if you ask me, this iron-ribbed fan has your name written all over it. But this, you won't pay arrows or bullets no heed. Ooh, I hear a prosthetic in there. Never know, might even hold against cannon fire. Oh, and then there's the cannons. Interesting. So we can buy the Iron Fortress, an iron fan made in... We have the money to buy this, by the way. An iron fan made in the Far West can be fit into the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. Experienced iron-ribbed fan users can deflect arrows and even bullets using this tool. Passed down through the generations of assassins serving Senpo Temple, it wouldn't be surprising if the next owner decided its weight was impractical. This seems bad. I'm just gonna say it. Like, because, like, what is the... Wow, we can get a lot of these, actually. What is the point of this? You know? Like, am I really gonna sit there and block one of the bazookas? At that point, I could just hit the dodge button. Right? Like, I could just hit the dodge button to the left and it would miss me. Why do I instead want to face tank it? I don't even know that... I'm going to buy this now because it'll open up slots. Tool for casuals. I can't even understand. But here we go. So then anti-air death blow text. Compendium on the shinobi martial art anti-air death blow. Skill unlocked upon acquiring this item. Ooh. A technique which serves the shinobi who is not bound by the earth in battle. Leap towards an opponent who has exposed himself in midair and strike him, killing him before... Oh, I like that. That sounds cool. All right. We need 2,800 bucks. I'll be right back. Now, if you ask me, Iron blah, 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 blah. Bro, I got you. I got you, bro. Let me just look out here. What is out here? Ooh. Excuse me? Dude, there we go. Let's go ahead and idle out of here. Here. I need to sell my stuff. Actually, I should have gone to the dilapidated temple. I need to sell my money.
We need 2,800, I think. Travel to... I mean, I assume... Okay, here's an important question. Sekiro players in the chat, important question. Do all merchants pay the same amount? If I sell an item, will all merchants pay me the same amount? So for example, right now I want to sell my heavy and light coin purses. Will every merchant pay me exactly the same amount for my heavy and light coin purses? Let me know. Yes, says Cloudbridge. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, in that case, we'll do, I don't know, like this. And then one more, right? Thank you. But thank you for the answer, Cloud. Travel to... which one was it? It was the grave, right? So that's castle. Let's go buy a new skill. Love that. Every latent skill just, you know, makes you able to do cooler stuff. You love to see it. All right, where is he? What's up? This here dive ain't half bad. Got clientele coming in left and right. All are welcome, well, as long as they got the cash. Imagine he sold out of his stuff because, like, it's like, oh, you could have bought it then, but that was it. It's, you know, somebody else came and bought it. I mean, I'll buy this from you. Sure. You hear about this one? Ooh, new dialogue. Rats been swarming into Ashita Castle these days. You know the ones I mean. Sure, Tengu told me. But there's this hellbent old-timer, cut him up like it was nothing. Oh yeah, the Tengu. Now, here's an interesting one. I can say I do know. Or I could say I hadn't heard if I'm trying to, like, not give info. I don't care, I'm trusting, I know. Was he wearing a Tengu mask? So you did see him. Yeah, we spoke. Grandma was next to him who hates me. Well, ain't you just full of surprises? I'm impressed he let you keep your head. Hear about this one? Okay. Sometimes I get confused because it says press X, and X on my controller is obviously not the X it's talking about because it's talking about the Xbox controller. Well, I'll be here raking in the profits. Come back anytime you like. Hold on one second. Dude, I'm losing my mind here. There we go. Okay. I need 130 times 3, 390. I need 420. Sometimes in FromSoft, I don't know if this is the case here. We're about to find out either way. Oh, I can just do this, right? Heavy coin pursed. Sometimes when you buy everything a merchant has, it'll cause them to either move or, you hear about this? It'll, like, progress their storyline. Okay. Now let's take the idol. I wonder which idol, is this going to bring me to the closest grace? Because it's the last communed, so it might be the last place I rested. I'm curious how this works. Standard from soft moment here. All right. Look who it is. Need something. Purchase. He has nothing to purchase. Talk. Hear about this. Rats. Okay. Nothing else. Now, he has now talked about the Tengu, which makes me want to go and talk to the Tengu. Excuse me, game? That was weird. I just butt scratched. Why is he in attack position all of a sudden? Dude, I'm dying over here. That workout today, my neck, oh my gosh, does it hurt. All right, let's go to the Ashina Castle gate. I mean, this is like, you know, castle time. Yay. Unfortunately, we still have to go talk to a Tengu. It's outskirts here. We got to talk to the Tengu and Grandma. Then it's castle time. I mean, it's boss time at the top of the castle, I suppose. In theory. In theory, folks. But in practice, there's going to be bad news coming your way. Yada-dee, yada-dee, yada-dum, yada-dee, yada-dee. Mr. Tengu, this is a non-combat area, so I can attack you. What's up? About the ways they should blade our schools for this notice. Okay, you've already said all this. Okay, so Alright, I guess I'm not going to tell him anything. What about you, Grandma? You got anything else to say? Now then, I hate you. Jump off a bridge is what she always says. Wait, what? Nothing be gone. Send a word no matter what this all your dudes will never change. That's just how it is. Is that different dialogue? It seems like maybe she doesn't hate us anymore. She just is indifferent. Okay. We got a new prosthetic. This is just housekeeping, folks. Honestly, I'm looking at the time. I think we're gonna call it. I know. I think we finish housekeeping, get to the castle, call it, start stream in the castle. Before we do that, we got a new skill. Anti-air death blow. A shinobi martial art designed to stop cold any enemies that leap high in the air. Allows one to exploit an enemy's vulnerability in the air by jumping toward them and performing a sudden... So how does this work? If I see like a bird in the air, or if I see like a dude in the air, I can jump and intercept him and get a death blow. And I assume this is just not gonna work, period, on like a boss, obviously. Where like if they jump in the air, I can just boom. Right? Is this only birds? Like, does anyone know? Does anyone know anti-air death blow? What does that work against? And while you find out, we're gonna do this. Anybody in the air? Cloud says, what do you mean by that? Cloud, are you saying that if a boss jumps in the air for like an instant and I can just jump in the air and instantly get a death blow on him? Because so many mini bosses so far have done a little jump in the air and they've gone like a foot off of the ground. Yes? That can't be real. Because that would be the most broken thing ever. Because then I could just trivialize every boss fight. Every boss has like a little hop. There's like 5 enemies in the whole game that can be attacked with this. Okay, now I'm being told conflicting information right now. Yes. Got a new tool. The loaded umbrella. Look at that. Look at us. Boom. Shuriken wheel prosthetic. Fitted to the shinobi prosthetic. Pull a shuriken loaded. Wait, what? That's not... So dumb. Indestructible iron ribbed umbrella. Protect from light attacks, but this is an umbrella after all. It won't protect you from low attacks. Wait, so you can use this while moving? Okay, this is not what I thought. What about upgrade? Yedge? Yedge. Yedge indeed, friends. Spiral Spear? Dude, I can barely talk. I can't wait to lay down. Phantom Kunai! Isn't this the thing that Lady Butterfly okay, here we go. Lady Butterfly's, we finally unlocked the skill tree. Kunai fitted into the shuriken wheel. Creates a special sound when thrown, which causes phantom butterflies to follow the path of the kunai. The phantom butterflies chase after enemies and inflict damage even when guarded. Is this good? I legitimately don't know. I'm missing some crafting material. Let's see what it is. Lump of fat wax anyway. That seems good, honestly. That seems like a good long range, like finally something long range. Am I right? Is this like good like a bow, basically equivalent in this game? Anyway. Long spark is what we want, but we don't have the materials. Ooh, this is new. Phoenix's lilac umbrella. A loaded, and we don't have, we need wax. A loaded umbrella emblazoned with a purplish blue phoenix.
When spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Hold it out while moving to protect from light attacks. Buzzing the Phoenix, fill the umbrella, preventing damage from apparition type enemies. So does this mean that if I get this, that the Shichimen warrior can't hurt me? Am I right? Is this like the anti-Shichichi? I can't say his name, bro. Is this for that? Like this will make me invincible to him and I can just kill him? Yedge? Okay, all right. So I can just one-shot that guy. That's good to know. A loaded umbrella upgraded magnetic mechanism. When started, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Hold it. Will be protected from light attacks. It's a magnetic shaft that makes it nearly unbreakable. Enemy attacks can be deflected by spinning the umbrella. Okay. Very cool. Do I even pay to upgrade it? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Let's go see what that's like. It's so now I have a delay on my chat of like 5 seconds before stuff appears on screen, but I usually read the on-screen part. So I'm getting very confused by chat messages. Mamone says, yeah, but it's long and not funny. There's something else that'll help much better. Wait, what is long and not funny? I mean, I've heard that before, but like, what do you mean by that? What is long and not funny? All right, and it's... I mean, like... Okay, so this is how this works, apparently. And if you jump, it automatically takes another spirit emblem off you. Okay, I see. I mean, like... I don't see how this fits into my playstyle ever, really, but... Kill Chi-Chi with a hat? Like Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball? Like from... Like Goku's wife? Gohan's mother? Wait, what? Yeah, but it's long and not funny. There's also someone else that will help much better. Listen, I don't care about how long it is. As long as I can kill that, I like that's a boss design I'm not a fan of. Oh, you're talking about Chi-Chi Warrior. Cloudbridge is like, yes, it is in fact Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball. That's who we were talking about. Anyway, folks, am I forgetting anything? Death blow. Death blow. Death blow. I'm so sorry. Have you unlocked anything new? No. 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 And then finally, there's that one place which is probably like a shortcut that you find later in the game, which is here, and I assume this is not any different now. Sealed from the other side. All right. One last thing then, folks. Travel, Ashina Castle, Antechamber. Woo! And here we are. I'm about to scam you. Hold on, chat. Gotcha. Yep. Alrighty. So, we are here. We are right outside of what I assume is the main boss fight, or this is about to be a whole dungeon inside of the castle. Either way, it is a big moment. And you know what we'll do, folks? We'll check that big moment out next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's right. We're going to start off the stream here. Okay. I think it's a good starting place. If it is a boss fight, I don't want to like start it and then like immediately stop it. You know, I'd rather be one stream sort of thing. Maybe it'll take multiple streams. I don't know if it's a very hard boss fight. It is a castle boss, you know. It could be the start of a dungeon as well, which is if it's a new area, I don't want to like start it for 5 minutes and then have to end stream. So we're going to start the stream tomorrow here, and we're going to go in there, and then we just have to remember after we do whatever is in this castle, we then have to go to that area with the bazooka guys by Mr. Badger merchant guy. That is the next thing to do.
because and then we can start going to other areas. I think Sempo Temple probably is the next area that we'll end up at. But all right. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here today. I'm going to give some huge shout outs. Today was a big day in streaming for me. I've been streaming for 5 months now and in that 5 months we have struggled with problems from bots, spam bots, and AI harassment bots. Literally one of them called harassment bot, harassing us and like causing us so much trouble since I started for 5 months, and we finally found the solution. So big shout out to Chris the Ninja for helping me sort that out this morning. But shout out to everyone who was here today. You know, thank you all for helping. Anime, Mamone, Soul, Cloud, thank you all for the advice. It's made the game the game was going to be extremely enjoyable no matter what, let's be honest, but it's made it more enjoyable. So, you know, like there's just the little details, you know, and it's just I've had a lot of fun. You know, it's a very cool game. This is like a very, very cool game. It is so tightly made. It is just really nice. But anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. You have a wonderful day, afternoon, night, evening. Once again, I am Doldrum Dan. Peace.